Hello everyone, this is class 8A. You can see this is my English class and the first period is going on. So here you can see my children. They are very eager to know what activity is going to be performed. So let me introduce with these two boys. One is
Sujal
roll number
35.
and the other one is
Pankaj Singh.
So, Pankaj Singh and Sujal Lahiri, they are going to tell you about viharas and universities. And this is the subtopic of the chapter, an ancient education system of India. So now I would request both of them to present their activity.
Hello everyone, I'm Sujal and today I'm here with the project done by us on our English topic Viharas and Universities. So Viharas and Universities. Viharas, early type of Buddhist monasteries consisting of an open court surrounded by open cells accessible through an entrance porch. The viharas in India were originally constructed to shelter the monks during the rainy season when it became difficult for them to lead the wondrous life. They took sacred character when small stupas and images of Buddhas were installed in the court. The clear idea of the plan can be obtained from example in West India where the viharas were often executed in the rock differ. These trade of rock cut structures spread along the trade routes of Central Asia and Afghanistan, leaving many splendid monuments rich in sculpture and painting. So this was the introduction of viharas, and by introduction we can know that viharas were the early Buddhist monasteries which are mainly constructed for shelter of monks during rainy season. In early days when Buddhism was emerging a predominant religion, many monasteries as vihara were set up for the Buddhist monks to meditate and enter into conversation with the Supreme Being. They would use the space to debate on the universal truth, establish a holy communication. The place around viharas evolved into learning center when students from China, Korea, Tibet, Burma, Java, Nepal and other distant countries. These were the countries that were closer to India as a result of this visits Buddhism got propagated into these lands. Even today, these countries prove to be a nation where Buddhism is a predominant religion. In order to establish a education center, one has to be observe the locality and the areas that tend to attract them. Nalanda, Takshila, Vallabhi, Vikramshila, Udantapuri, and Jagatala were some of the universities that were established around the viharas, and therefore they had traces of Buddhism teaching and doctrines. Those at Banaras, Navadip, and Kanchi developed in connection with temples and became center of community life in the places where they were situated. As they were holy places of Hindus, pilgrims visit these places every year. Universities in journal were center of higher learning and had various resources and scholars which the student could make use of. This king of places would summon scholars and students from the universities and conduct a meeting where they could debate over various topics and learn from them. So this was the introduction about viharas and universities. Here we have glimpses of some universities of the ancient period. These universities were considered among the best center of learning in the world. First of all, we have Takshila University. Takshila University was an ancient Indian city which is now in the northwest Pakistan. It is an important archaeological site and the UNESCO declared it to be a World Heritage Site in 1980. Its fame rested on the university where Chanakya is said to have composed his Arthashastra. Archaeologist Alexander Cunningham discovered its ruins in mid 19th century. Now next, here we have Nalanda University. The ancient Nalanda was was a center of learning from 5th century CE to 12th century CE, located in present-day Rajgir, Bihar, India. Nalanda was one of the oldest universities of the world, and UNESCO declared the ruins of Nalanda Mahavihara a World Heritage Site. The new Nalanda University is envisioned as a center of inter-civilization dialogue. Next, we have Vallabhi University. The Vallabhi University was an important center of Buddhism learning and campaigned the cause of Hinayana Buddhism between 1600 CE and 1400 CE. Vallabhi was the capital of Maithraka Empire during the period of 480 to 775 CE. It was located in Surastha, present day it is called Vallabhipur in Gujarat. Now at last we have Vikramshila University. Vikramshila was one of the three most important Buddhist monasteries in the India during the Pala Empire. Nalanda and after Nalanda and Odanpuri. It located in the site of Aticha village in Bhagalpur district in Bihar. Thank you.